Well, hello idiots. It's that time again. Time for my update on everything that's been happening in my world. As you may know, I've been overseeing the remastering of some of my very early solo material with David Swinehurst and Lars Flockhart at Cargo Sound in Glasgow, in Scotland. Some of this was recorded on analog and some on 8-track, and some wasn't recorded at all. We were so crazy in those days, but ultimately unprofessional. We have been arguing long into the night about whether to reduce this or bring up that into the mixes, but I do not want to destroy the feelings of these early albums of which I am so proud. All three of the Candlewick trilogy are to be released: The Headmenders, Waterfall Soldiers, and Sip It Kindly. They've been remastered, reimagined, and totally cleaned up. The artwork on Sip It has been banned in most countries. You remember the thing we had of stabbing in the with a sort of that's been taken off, and we've just got a picture of an owl. Oh dear, look, it's growing. Can't seem to contain it. All this brings back happy memories of France, great wine, and late nights in Peter Hampton's studio near Lille. Now, Peter had a dog. This dog loved track 3 from Sip It, The Overseers. He would come and scratch the studio door every time we were playing. He made a real racket, and in the end I said, "Peter, enough, get rid of that dog." Unfortunately, Peter took me at my word and flung the poor animal into a lime pit. Sadly for Peter, the French government purchased his land in a compulsory purchase order thing, and they built a refugee center full of disturbed and angry Arab guys. His house was knocked down, and all those wonderful musical memories were reduced to ashes. It broke Peter's heart, and he's vanished. Now, Peter, if you are out there, please contact me, and I will send you the remastered albums. But don't come to the house, please. As you know, I recently became involved with Cook the World Clean, a charity book. Myself and other celebrities were asked to donate our favorite recipes to the book, which was compiled by Mr. Heston Blumenthal. Unfortunately, I realized I'd made a mistake with the quantities, and also I meant sugar, not suet. As a result of this error, I've been having a lot of angry emails and letters from you out there saying the recipe is nonsense and demanding back the cost of your ingredients and cooking time. I'm sorry, but really I don't care. An updated recipe is available on the website, but please, no more emails on that. And please stop sending me cooked foods. I have some beef bourguignon, which some crazy dame sent me, which smells like a monkey that has run a marathon. In other news, I have started smoking cigarettes. And you know what? I really enjoy it. It's a great way to relax, but your fingers do smell afterwards. Bugbears. My bugbear this week is about the show Never Mind the Buzzcocks, a music quiz. I was invited on the show, and I was very excited about it. Maybe to be a team captain or a panelist, and I would get the chance to meet some other musicians, and also it would give me the chance to work with someone I admire a great deal in comedy, Mr. Phil Jupitus. However, it turned out they simply wanted me to appear on the Identity Parade section. Well, the whole tone of this is very sneery and snidey, and they mock people who were once in the limelight. I remember once they had Jan Hammer on there. The man is a legend. I no longer watch the show. Instead, I go for Argumental on Dave. Worms. I'm afraid work on the new album has hit the wall. After listening to the 16 tracks, which we crafted over 14 years, I decided that I wasn't happy with them, so I junked the lot and decided to start again. I literally threw away the hard drive and all the demos, right into that pond. I didn't want to be tempted to retread over old ground. I do regret this now, and so do the record company. They are very angry with me. So I've decided to fast-track my anthology box set, which contains 3 unheard songs and a 96-page booklet. But I didn't like those songs either, so I threw them in the pond too. I was so angry with myself, I threw myself in the pond. But luckily, it is only a foot deep, so I survived. Just. Anyhow, I'm just going to wade through now to see if I can find the hard drive. But after 7 hours submerged, I doubt I'll get it going again.